Oh, what
That
the?
works.
There you are. Hi.
I just got out of the shower, so
That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Do I have Venmo? Yes, I have Venmo. All right, so let's get to it. Sorry about the delay.
it's
My kids hate it when I do sessions because they love attention. Let's see. All right, so what are we working with?
what do you mean?
What are we doing for you? Have you seen any of these sessions before?
No, I've just seen your
Y-
TikToks.
Oh, so you have no idea what you signed up for.
No, I thought it was like a session like with you some
It
other
is.
time. I don't know.
No, it is. It is. Like we do live sessions. Like you get your session done here. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Oh, I've got all
Okay.
sorts of jacked up life stories and whatnot. So,
Yeah. Yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. Perfect. So, okay, even better. Awesome. All right. So, let's get to it. So, I just need your name, obviously, Stephanie, and then I need your age, and then a physical pain or a mental issue that we're working on, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe, how do you rate that pain?
so I'm 34. I'll be 35 in a month.
Awesome.
And until pain?
So, like
What?
anxiety,
Oh,
depression,
yeah.
headache, back pain,
I have
anything.
awful anxiety. And
Okay.
like I'm so codependent, it's not even funny. I can recognize
So,
it, I just don't know how to solve it.
okay, I have a solution for you. So, anxiety, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it right this second? How do you feel right now?
Wait this second. Probably like a 6. I just got done
A
swimming and
6.
showering.
Okay, okay, perfect. So, what is it at its worst?
Um, Probably like late mornings when I'm at work. That's yeah, probably.
No, what is it on a scale of 1 to 10? What is it
Oh,
at its worst?
oh man, a 10.
Like a 10? Okay. So
Yeah. Oh,
6 is not the worst. Okay.
no.
So, who are you codependent with the most?
Um, friends
Yay!
and
Amanda scheduled the session. Sorry. Go ahead.
friends, like coworker friends, and like I am terrible about I rely on dating apps when I'm bored, when I'm anxious, for anything. It's so bad.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So let's go ahead and have a quick moment of silence and then we'll work on the anxiety, okay? Okay. All right. What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this anxiety? So you know how the session works?
No.
Okay, so really quick, for those, let me just give you my spiel of like everything, just in case you haven't heard any of it before,
Okay.
and especially for the people who are brand new here. So, hello, my name is Kirsten Morley, your certified emotion code and body code practitioner, double certified in energy healing. So, the emotion code is actually an energy healing technique that helps us to identify. We literally identify and release the negative trapped emotions. And trapped emotions are like harmful energies, emotional energies that are from negative past events. So they're kind of like balls of energy that can get stuck inside of your body. And trapped emotions can cause depression, anxiety. They can block people from feeling love, happiness, and make you feel kind of disconnected from other people. And then because these trapped emotions are made of energy, they can actually, just like the rest of the body, it can exert an influence on the physical tissues themselves. So, for example, if you have a trapped emotion, it can distort your tissues, causing like physical pain. So, like headaches, back pain, neck pain, lower back pain, hip pain, knee pain, pinky pain, anything like that. And then, so it can affect you physically, mentally. So mentally, as in like if you have a trapped emotion of like anxiety, it can cause you like it can trigger you to feel anxiety, depression, all of that, and then physical, mental, emotional, spiritual discomfort. And then releasing these trapped emotions makes conditions right for your body to actually heal itself because your body was made to heal itself. But a lot of the times when these trapped emotions get in the way, it prevents you from really healing the way it should. So when you are able to release the emotional baggage that causes you to feel stuck or held back, the physical or the physical or physical, mental, emotional, spiritual difficulties often go away completely, or they become a lot more manageable. So that's basically all we're doing, just releasing these like balls of energy from your body energetically, and you feel better. So, all right, today is, oh my gosh, the 15th. Perfect. So does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's get to it. So anxiety, what is the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this anxiety? So blaming. So blaming yourself for other people's issues or being blamed for issues. When did this 10, 20, 29, age 15? Do we need to know more about this? No. So then we just take a magnet and then just release that for and behalf of you. Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this anxiety? One. Effort unreceived. Effort unreceived is kind of like putting forth an effort towards something or somewhat like a relationship or, a project and then not receiving acknowledgement for it. So when did this 10, 20, 20, age 15, I need to know more about this. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this anxiety? 1, 3. Crying. The emotion of crying can be kind of like either two things. It's like suppressing your emotion, or it could be like crying, like the actual emotion of crying. So when did it 10, 20, 30, 20, 25, for age 24, we need to know more about this. So let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this anxiety? 1, 3. Confusion. When did age 10? We need to know more about this. No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this anxiety? We're going to 1, 3, 5. Terror. When did age 10? We need to know more about this. No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this anxiety? Do you recognize any of these emotions by any chance?
Almost all of them.
Almost all of them? Awesome. What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this anxiety? 1, 5. Another blaming. When did this 10, 20, age 20? Do we need to know more about this? No? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Hey! How's it going? Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this anxiety? 1, 3. Grief. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, age 4? We need to know more about this. So let's go ahead and release that. Usually at that age with that emotion, it's usually like absorbed or something. So what is the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this anxiety? 1, 3, 5. Terror. When did this 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more about this. So let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe 2, Failure. When did 10, 20, 30, 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, age 24. Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now? That is causing your anxiety. 1, 3. Grief. When did this 10, 20, age 20? Do we need to know more about this? No. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we release that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now? That is causing this anxiety. Okay, so go ahead and stand up, walk around, 2 10 steps, move your shoulders around, move your neck around, give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it, get it.
I cannot twerk or dance.
Do it. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Just move your body around. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Just and then on a scale of 1 to 10, after a really big deep breath, how do you rate that anxiety?
Like a 3.
Yay! That's amazing. So that's literally all we do. We just release trapped emotions and you feel better physically, mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. So pretty cool, huh?
That's awesome.
Yay! Yes, I love it. Super cool. Any questions? You're welcome. Awesome. Am I okay to use this on my YouTube channel?
Sure.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, it was a pleasure to work with you, and I will see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.